I'm in North Carolina, USA.
Very cool. We are in New Zealand, so it's the middle of the day for us here. So is
It's
that is
not
that
bad.
evening?
It's 8 p.m. for me.
Right.
No, my note taker may come in, but
Yeah.
I haven't been able to figure out how to turn the stupid thing off. That's not mine, but
Do you want the notes to be taken? I can keep it, or I can send is that
that's
Rachel's
Rachel's.
note
That's
taker?
not mine. Like I said,
Oh,
mine shows up sometimes in some groups. I
okay,
turned it off to not show up, but it doesn't always
okay.
behave
I
like it should.
okay. Fair enough. So sometimes they do just pop in. No,
AI is already not listening to us.
Yeah.
just let someone in. Hello, welcome. Sorry, you're mute. So should we? So you do you want to
Sorry about
kick
that.
off? Sorry,
Okay.
you go.
I just got a response back that something should be resolved, but I needed to double check, so let me double check.
Okay, sure, no problem. So do you want to kick off the questions? Well,
No, I'll go second.
okay.
We'll go in order of how people came in. How's that?
Oh, I should declare. So I have just re-enrolled in EPM for my second time, and I really just came to listen. I've been trying new things out, um, but I don't have a specific question. Um, so I'll just declare that. So feel free to go first, Sue. I just wanted to listen and get my head back into Xperiencify and EPM and how it all works.
Hello,
Okay,
Lucia,
well then
welcome. Sorry, sorry, Sue.
yeah, you and I are about in the same boat because I also went through EPM before, did this, and I started mine, and then life happened, so now I'm back. And so one of the questions I have for you, Becky, I guess, is I've got I got the Go Plus, link. So, and then we've got this. Now I started building some stuff using the sales pages and pages in XP.
Yes.
And then, to market my courses, a landing page, a sign up page, and all that. And then with the new Go Plus stuff, it's like, well, you might be better off to create things over there because the shopping cart is there and I've got books to sell, and it just might work better to have go ahead and use one of their, just one of the basic website sites and go through that. Now, I know some people have had trouble with those links of if my landing page, let's just say for my XP course is over there, I know you've got to do an extra, you got to make sure you've got the right link in there so it goes right back to XP so that people get that automatic win that we want them. Here's your link. Here you can start in your course. It opens up right there. So I know that there's some things. It's just that because I was playing around more in XP, I kind of got used to the look and feel in your pages, and I know you can do more over there.
Yeah.
So I just wondered, do I just ditch whatever I've got in XP and just go now create stuff over in Go Plus and then link it back to my course? What's your suggestion?
That is a really good question, Sue. It's actually really interesting, right? Go Plus is actually really cool as well. But depending on how are we looking at an entire ecosystem of what you're different courses. How many courses are we looking at and different sales pages? And I mean, I guess that's probably my first question.
Yeah, well, it's there are going to be several courses. I have a mental game training program for young athletes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to templatize it because I've got the generic version, but then I've got one for gymnasts, figure skaters, swimmers, tennis, like that. So I'm going to do one and then I'm going to copy them and try to do my videos generic, but then the worksheets will be individual for those people. But so my marketplace will look like a lot, but it's really one course duplicated. And yes, I'll have to do some more work to change out, but I don't want to, I'm not building all different courses.
Yeah.
But the parent and the coach has a companion course for each of these. So there'll be like two little sets. So a major course, then a little coach and parent companion guide. So let's just say that's my first template. That's it. And then I'll have some books and things like that. So in essence, one big course, two little courses that attach to it, and then a marketplace that a place to sell my books.
Right. And I think, Sue, you can actually have both. So while you got my recommendation is that new and shiny is always good, but what is working if you have already built it in XP and to so you're not actually spending all the time doing content, creating pages, setting up tech. It is actually, you can actually slowly build in Go Plus, but I do think that if you have already.
Yeah, I only started in those and I was on, just a lot of the calls and training calls and I watched that. So that was just all. So I just got used to XP and now I go over to Go Plus and I'm like, oh. I actually like the XP templates because I think Murray did a good job of, I can pick out a book page. I can pick out a course page and it looks like that.
Yeah.
Go Plus just has one website to kind of choose from, and then choose your page, but I've got to build a lot more over there. It looks to me. I am going to set up a website. So that's like part 2 of this, but if I'm just getting started, let's just say somebody's brand new. Okay. Dr. Smith is coming in. So, and let's just say she has both. So would you recommend she build more in Go Plus and then just link it back to the course in XP?
I would say focus on building XP because that's all about the experience and start driving. That's my recommendation, and that's what we do for our clients. That's what we do. We help our clients actually get things set up. But what we always do is that we always say, minimal viable products is what Marissa says. Let's get it out to the market, test it, and then see what else you need, because you might need to redesign the whole thing because you're talking to different group or your feedback is this. And then you can go into Go Plus once you have a momentum to start building your different assets. But I would start with XP, just not to complicate things. That will be what I do. That's what my recommendation is.
Right. And I could just start for the main course. I can just start with a simple landing page. Because that's all they really need to get to is the landing page. And
XP is very cool, right? Because you can do all sorts of things in XP, clicks and and it's actually a really nice feeling, and it's quite by comparison to Go Plus, in my opinion, and having navigated through it, it's much easier in XP to just get something set up and very simple. Then you don't have the connection that you have to figure it out as well. So it's just, I think, just start. My recommendation is actually use XP to its full extent. And once you get momentum and get feedback, and you can start building on top of that and go over to Go Plus.
Okay.
Play with.
Okay,
but,
good.
You can still build a website over there.
Yeah, I do have a website, but it's single. It's like for one of those athlete groups. So maybe I should just start with that one. And then when I have time, like all this takes a lot of time, but then start, like you said, start working through Go Plus and building more over there, but get my MVP out, as Marissa says, and just stick with, it'd be much faster to just stick with XP. I just didn't want to mess things down the road later on. But if it just, landing pages and things like that, and the order forms, because they do all talk to each other really well, then later start
Absolutely.
building out in Go Plus. Okay.
And so later down the track, if you do need to export the student list, that can be done as well. And then they can actually get, transferred. So that is not going to be a major thing. So I think just focus on getting launched. I think get it onto the market, because that's the exciting part, because you really want to talk to the students, don't you? So so you wanted to get it out there, and I think that's probably the most important thing, is to test it, get the XP built and send it out there and start testing. I think that is my recommendation. Yeah, because I mean, Go Plus is very cool, but there's a lot of buttons to click. So a lot more buttons.
There's a lot to do. That would just take me a lot longer to launch if I tried to go. Yeah,
Absolutely.
they would definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you. That saved me a lot of work.
Cool. Now you can go and focus on the course and go focus on the XP, and you can worry about Go Plus later. But so they do, there is Go Plus sessions. So if you do need help with Go Plus, it's in the office hours.
Yeah, I've gone to those. I try to work those in, at least one of these each a week, and that's what I was saying. It's kind of over my head over there, and I was like, oh, I thought I learned how to do this stuff, but it was Murray stuff and not Go Plus stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely. I will say focus on XP. So.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome. And
yeah, I double checked. So I got this afternoon from a client of a user of ours, of our program, a student. Two of them complained that the sound in the video is completely crackled up. It's like as if I am in a witness protection program. And I now see it on my side too, and it's on all videos. So I don't know what is causing it, or if it's related to the Amazon, but I need to write something back to the students, and also would love to know when it's resolved. If it's something outside of my control, or if it's something inside my control, like what can I do?
First of all, is that sorry, I've got your name is not sorry, who am I talking to? I'm Becky.
I'm Floor Blindenbeck, sorry.
Floor. Okay. So Floor, now well, my recommendation was tech, that one thing which I haven't not come across is that I haven't come across video sound crackling before, but one thing that I do know is that sometimes if you just re-upload it again and test it, and to see if that works, and if that problem persists, then I think you need to write to tech support. Have they come back to you? Is that a thing you were checking?
Yeah, they couldn't see it, but the issue is not like if you play the videos right away, it doesn't, like, the voice stays normal, and then like 2 or 3 minutes in, it suddenly like is completely muffled, and it's for all videos. So I would need to change out all videos in the program.
Okay.
So it's not it's not one.
No. Oh, okay. All the videos. Okay. So, but is that just for 2 students?
Well, I experienced it too. Like, so the program, like, I have 40 students in the program. So I just now emailed all of them saying like that we have an issue with the videos, and I am working on it, but I have no idea.
Okay. Now, for something that Rachel actually, I had a discussion with Rachel about some of the, I understand that the team is actually expanding the bandwidth. I don't know if that is this related problem, but I was having trouble having my my pictures loading on my pages. So one of the things I actually found really helpful is that if you test it in the incognito window, so just to see if your video would actually play properly there.
But 2 days ago, it worked all fine. Like I
Yeah.
have people that completed the entire course and they did not complain. So it's something that started like today.
Okay. One of the things that we had a few. This is not from XP, but my personal experience in the past couple of days, I think been a very major AI integration into different apps. So everything is running extremely slow. Our feedback from our students as well, they have actually said that there has just been AI has just been playing up everywhere. I think Shalinka also experienced that as well. So
It was here in the United States. It was all over the news. Yeah,
yeah.
the last two
So
days, and it because there were updates, and then they all cross pollinate and stuff. So it cut down, it shut down markets and things like that all over the place. So yesterday was the worst. Today they're working on them, but like Amazon was down for 12 hours. I mean, there's, some big companies and all in the AI space.
yeah.
So, shopping carts and things like that, videos. So they said it's going to work its way out after all these parts go back and start talking to each other. I mean, at least that's what they're saying.
Yeah, and so that's I heard that too, but I wasn't sure like can I wait for it? Like, is that a likely cause? Should I wait for that? Like, I'm running a program with students in it, and they can't watch the videos anymore. And tomorrow we have office hours, so yeah, anything that I can say more than like I'm working on it while I'm doing absolutely nothing because I have no idea what to do.
Yeah, no, totally understand. But if you let me just share this. If they log in into an incognito window and try that, because that will actually block out as much interference as you can possibly think. So give that a go, and perhaps in the interim, while this integration is actually happening, that they may have to log in using this window. So you'll find that if you right click, and you'll be able to find.
No, I know.
Are you seeing
Let
a
me
pop
try.
up?
Okay, I'll try that out and then I'll get back to you. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, right to support again at Xperiencify, and just stress that that is a problem. But I have a feeling that the AI integration has actually caused all sorts of problems for everybody. So
yeah, but then I would expect that more people here had suffered. So that's why I was coming tonight to see if there was others experiencing the same.
well,
Like it doesn't happen right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And you
I
could
had a
just
couple.
send them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you could just send them separate links. And Lucia said, put it on a YouTube on private channel, and for those two students so that they get the material that they need, because it's probably not all 40 videos they need. I mean, where are they in the course? If it's just happened the last
I
2
understand. I
days.
have 40 students in the course. That is like
Right, but you
so.
said only 2 have an issue.
No, I suspect like everyone has this issue because two
Oh,
mentioned it
okay.
to me, and then I experienced it myself as well. So I should and then I sent everyone an email saying to stop because like I'd rather inform them and say like something is wrong, and that I can address it. So but let me try the incognito window.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please do that, because that worked wonders for me. When things are not loading, I just go straight there. And I do find that this actually block out most of the interference with
Okay,
anything
I'll try that.
integration of
Yeah.
AI. So cool. Christy, hello, welcome. Nice to see you.
Hello, nice to see you. Thank you. Are we raising our hands for questions, or is it first come, first serve? Because I was not the first one to arrive.
Yeah.
How are you doing this?
I think Sue have set the tone that we're going first in, first serve. So Lucia, I think Lucia might be next. Is that okay, Christy?
Okay. Yep.
No, put Christy on and then we can answer mine after. Best to follow the norm.
Christy.
Okay. All right. So I think last time we talked about setting up a course and the experience engines,
Yes.
and all of the emails that go from there. So I had actually set up in Go Plus. The only thing I did in Go Plus, the experience engine and the courses are all, and all of the materials and the downloads are all in XP. The only thing I did in Go Plus was the funnel and the order form. So the order form has the main course, but then also has a one-time offer. And so two different courses for the main course and then the upsell. So the tags are all there. The tags are all on Go Plus, and they're all here in the Experience Engine. But I did a test for me, and I'm getting the main course emails, but I'm not getting the upgrade or the one-time offer. So I'm thinking there's something goofy with the tag in my Experience Engine. So can I show you?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Unless you think it's a
I,
different problem.
Sure. I wonder if that is actually a Go Plus question or an XP question, but that's okay. Let's have a look, Christy.
Yeah, I would like to at least make sure that I'm doing it right. Because this is, for my limited brain, this is not as intuitive as I would like. So, all right. So, oh shoot, I forgot where I put it. Shoot, sorry. All right, so who's going to go down this? This is for the 30 days. And then this is for the 90 days. And then the new hire. Shoot. Well, there, maybe that's the issue. No. Oh. Yeah, so it's a totally different course. That's right. All right. So that's the main course if they do it. But then if they do the one-time offer, they get this course with this tag, or, so start student welcome email when the course is added, right? So as you can see, none of it's been sent. So is that what I'm supposed, like when the course is added, or should I say when the tag is added? Because here's the tag. I thought what I was doing was when they pay for the course, they're added to the course, then they get this tag.
Yeah. Do you want to, Christy, do you want to just open up? Sorry.
Sure, which one?
No, do you want to just open up the circle tag? Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's just.
So that's just a tag that's been added.
Just, edit operational. Yep. How do you open it?
Okay. And go to
this one. No, that just moves it. Edit, choose a tag, circle. So maybe it's not adding the tag.
It should be. That's sorry, go.
See, I don't understand this.
Okay. I think it's actually something that's not triggering, and because you said this email is set up in Go Plus. Am I understanding that right?
No emails are set up in Go Plus. No.
Okay. Okay.
They
So the
purchase
email,
it. They purchase it from a funnel, and the
yeah,
funnel and the order form is, on the funnel.
yeah.
So and then it's an immediate integration with Xperiencify. So again, the automation worked for one, but it's not working for this. Or
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Who should go down this? Yeah.
Christy, can I recommend something? You have a lot of automations there. Do you want to actually, what I will do is that for start, I will take a screenshot of the other one that's working and then check across of what you have actually set up. So you can actually mirror what you have set up that's working.
Okay.
Does that help?
So, yep. You want
So
me to
if
go
you
back
go
to that?
Yeah. And I will say, take a screenshot if you go back to that. That's what I usually do is when something is working really well. And just a little trick is to actually screenshot the automation of what you have done and goes through tag by step as well, just to see what is where you have set up and what you have set up. And that way, that could be quite helpful to you. So you can actually sort through and going, okay, I may have missed a step.
Yeah. See, starting trigger is added to course. Experience allowed to run once only anytime. And then, okay. Yeah, and it just says, added to course. So that's what the other one said too.
Yeah. So what I will do, Christy, is actually literally go through, open the experience that you have created in the other one and just mirror how you set it up. And that way, I think you won't miss a step so that you could have just actually been adding something or something that shouldn't be there, that is there. And does that help, Christy?
Okay.
That way
sure.
you will be able to cross check.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So, Sue, that was a great suggestion. What I will also do as well, Flor, is I'll send an email to support and Rachel just to let them know that you are experiencing the video problem. So, cool. Lucia.
Just before Lucia starts,
sorry.
just to interrupt, I'm sorry, just before you start, I'm not being rude, Lucia. I need to go to a meeting at 1:30, or 1:30 New Zealand time. So I'm going to duck out in a few minutes. So nobody take offense.
Do you need to go first or something? Are you just greeting or do you need to go first?
I have listened and heard what I needed to hear. I'm just going to go to my meeting, but I just didn't want anyone to think I was being rude. I'm just saying goodbye now.
All right, Lovey. Have a good day.
Bye.
Okay. Oh, I'm backlit and hideous sitting on my bed. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Best to have camera. So I have dumb questions. Do we have any idea when the social points are going on to the leaderboards? I know, because membership exists in the forums. That's where membership retention actually takes place, is in those forums. And so if we could find out when those social points are going into the leaderboards, that's going to be a crucial part of integration. That's my spiffy thing, because I'm excited about that. And then and then I'm super dumb about getting
Lucia, I just want to stop you for 2 seconds. There's never dumb questions. There's just questions that need to be answered.
Oh, that's the Canadian in me being humble. Don't worry about my self-esteem. I'm all good.
Okay, cool.
So, I struggle very much with getting my images the right sizes.
Right.
And I'm going to share my, like, look at my guy. He's all messed up, man. He's all messed up. Like, I went to the site and it said, make your stuff this big, and I made my stuff that big, and look at him. He's all squished. So I just wanted to know if, do you like my logo?
Yeah, it's very cool. He's very neat. It's
All
a
my
he,
products
right?
are the same logo, but different
Cool.
colors with different facial expressions.
So cute.
God bless Canva. God bless Canva. So are the sizes that are on the help center correct? Because is it a column width problem? Because this is a block from the template.
So
I'm really good at everything else but that.
okay. I first of all, I'm gonna ask a question. Does the front end look like that too? So
I don't know
you're
what
in the
you
back,
mean.
you're in the builder, you're in the XP builder. So, but what about in the where this what does the student see?
Oh no, let's find out. I never hit this button. That's crazy. I used to be a typesetter. I'm that old and I never hit the break. Yeah, he's still squishy. Because there's like words around here.
Okay. Can I, Lucia, can I ask you a question? Because I've come across this, I wonder if we are having the same problem. What size is your window set to? Are you 100%,
My window?
80%? Sorry, so if you go
Oh,
to
that's
those little
interesting. I
three
do
little
have
buckets.
things that he's still squished between. Like this stuff gets different. I am visually impaired. That's why I'm always up in your face. But even if I change, you can see me changing my size. And it's still squishy. I mean, I've got this in my lessons and stuff too. I can't seem to get the thumbnails right. I can't get anything right.
I will show you something, Lucia. Just
Yes,
let me
please.
because I come across this issue as well, and I was freaking out about image myself, and I was kind of like, that's not displaying right. What's going on? And then there was something a little. I thought I was having a little giggle, and I thought, oh, I bet you. I wonder how many people actually have this issue like me. Sorry, just bear with
I
me.
think it's my genetics because I can't get my Instagram to be sized properly for the new grids either. Like
Well, on this, I know that I did this one time before, and it was the text block on the top and the bottom that's in white that's on top of your picture. So you have to, if you're gonna put text block on it over it,
You
that
think I
might
need
be
some
an issue.
spacers?
Right.
I might need some spacers.
I'm trying
Let's
to
see what it's nice to meet you, Becky. I've never met you before.
Yes, I am very new. Today is the first day I fly solo, so I'm a little bit nervous. So you guys have been very kind, so thank
You're doing
you.
great. You're
I
very
am being very
gracious. You're doing great. You're doing great.
let me share this. Seem to have
Here we go.
loading. Okay. So when you're using Apple, aren't you? You have a you have a Mac?
No, I have a regular
Computer.
regular.
So I'm just trying to load this as a preview. It's been
Yeah.
So
Look, your little people.
Oh yeah, this is our little AI course for kids. So
I'm just about to put a body on my logo as an avatar, so I'm excited.
Okay. So Lucia, this is because I'm
it's
in the
Lucia, by the way.
cognitive
Think like
window.
an Italian with some spaghetti. My name is Lucia.
Oh, Lucia. Sorry, Lucia.
No, it's all good. I've been explaining it my whole life. Go ahead.
So when I am actually opening in a normal window and I'm sitting at 75%, top and the bottom of my poster gets cut off. Can you see
Mhm.
this zoom function? So
I
if you actually
I can see.
if you bring it back to, because I'm in an incognito window, so that doesn't affect this. But if I'm just in a normal Google window,
Yeah.
what it does
Yeah.
is it literally cuts off my picture top to the bottom. So I wonder if that is the same thing that you're experiencing.
Well, I did change the size of my viewing while I was
Yeah,
sharing screen with you.
yeah.
But I'll do it your way. I'm at 100, going 70, 80, 70, 70. No, it's the same. I think
Same.
I need spacers or something.
Yep. So
Um,
you will be able to adjust that,
I think I need
Lucia.
to put some spacers. Like I just grabbed a template block and shoved some stuff in as a test.
Yep.
And
So
like I've got,
Lucia,
go ahead.
I usually find if I generate I create something in Canva, because you see you use Canva, right? If I actually grab the template size that's desktop wallpaper, that's usually about right. That displays actually relatively perfectly in Xperiencify.
I'm sorry, what did you say to grab? Something wallpaper?
Sorry, desktop wallpaper.
Desktop wallpaper. Okay.
Yeah, so that's just a standard size. So you'll be able to grab that standard size and work in that. And I usually find that pretty cool. So that's a pretty good size, and they'll give you the top and the bottom, so nothing gets overly squished.
Yeah. When you're filling in these template blocks that XP has provided, it makes suggestions on the size of your things.
Yeah.
And so I go to Canva and I do a fresh custom size with those sizes. And then I download it and I put it into XP and then it looks like I did. So that's where I'm getting wonky, is because I do all my own designing because it's like a puzzle. I quite enjoy it. And so I do the suggestions because they said make it 500 by 500. So I made it 500 by 500. And then of course you can see it's cut off. So I don't know if I need spacers or what, because I'm using the size suggestions from XP.
Yeah. So 500 by 500 sounds like it's a square. Did you want your picture to be square though? Is that your main?
I mean,
Lucia,
that was an example, just a suggested example, sort of a hypothetical, if you will. I can't remember. I don't remember what the exact size was. Now, that particular image was meant to be the cover image for the video. That's actually a video you were looking at, and that was the thumbnail. And it said suggested size, and I did the suggested size, changed my logo to the suggested size, and that's what happened. So I'm gonna mess around with some spacers tomorrow because it's 8:30 where I live in Ottawa, Canada.
Yeah.
So,
and
unless you have another suggestion.
No, but I mean, I do think of that as the main page. I do highly recommend. From my experience, I love when I'm not going to say that the suggested template I'm sure is right. But from my experience, I usually just make desktop wallpapers. And then that way that it just sits.
Now, is that something you're finding in Canva? You said like desktop wallpapers in Canva?
Yep. If you just search desktop wallpaper, and that will actually set you up the right size. That's how we create everything basically in that.
Okay.
So yeah,
and then that'll size itself to be. That'll size it.
That's what I usually find. And because that's every single page of our page looks like that. So just let me share this. So this is created.
I'm not making the maybe I'm slow today, but I'm not making the connection between a desktop wallpaper and getting things the right size for the blocks on the marketplace.
Yeah, Okay, so
Does it just magically happen? Like if you put it in there, it will magically size itself?
yes, that's what I found.
I'm not being facetious. It's just how I
no,
talk.
no. Lucia, this is created in on desktop wallpaper. And so it just sits perfectly in the sense of size, so it doesn't get squished and doesn't get yeah.
So you've got a
I do,
background image.
yes,
You've got a background image made opaque with a percentage score, and then
yep,
you've got the centerpiece, which is just that image. Welcome to Mission AI. I want to
yes.
take that course, by the way, and that's just an image, right? That's just a JPEG
Yep, that's an image, and we do actually.
in a
I'll
block.
show
Can you
you.
scroll down? I don't know
Yeah.
what's underneath there. Just
Sorry.
oh,
Let
it's
me just
gone.
grab. I've got day 2 is actually got a video embedded behind it. So
Okay. That's a course page. That's not marketplace, but I'm sure the objective of the blocks is the same thing.
Make just one more.
Blocks a block. A block
yeah,
design is a block design. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
where you stuff it. Yeah.
But remember, just if you are dealing with thumbnails, you don't, that's just the image. Like if you make a thumbnail on Canva, that's just it. You had 2 white tech blocks on whatever you were showing us, and they're on top of your picture. So I don't know if that's part of the confusion too, but you've got
No.
what you showed us had 2 white text blocks with things because it was covering up your picture. You could see the white lines. So a thumbnail is just the image. No,
I know what a
you don't.
thumbnail is. Yeah. I do
Yeah,
know what a
okay.
thumbnail is.
I
I'm
didn't
not
know if
trying
you
to
were
be,
trying to show us a
I'm not
thumbnail.
snarking
Yeah.
back at you. I'm just saying, yes, I do know what that is. That block comes built that way with text on top, space for your vid in the mid, and then text on the bottom. And that's how that particular block template is built for Marketplace. It's just a template I grabbed. I was just playing.
yeah.
But then I realized all my other stuff was starting to look kind of gnarly as well, and I thought I would ask. But I've taken up an
Yes.
inordinate amount of time. I'm sure somebody else has another question. I'm
Lucia,
quite happy to go away and go ahead.
Lucia, I do have a Lucia, sorry. I have a quick fix for you. If you grab a different template, the one that has a video, you know, that there's that very cool lady with a hoodie. If you grab that template, that will give you a different size, so that hopefully will actually push everything out for you because you got all the images there. So that's probably a quick fix rather than you going through and, you know, trying to figure out what actually happened. That might be a good template to start with.
Can you show
Because this
me
is
a
my
quick
marketplace.
thing? Oh, it's very nice.
So
Very, very nice.
Yeah,
Can you show me a quick thing where if I want to make a block or take an existing block,
yeah,
and I want to add stuff into it, like I want to add some more space, or I want to add, I haven't tried to really edit an existing block because
Yeah.
I've noticed that, you know, it'll say like text and then space and next text and space and buffers and things. And I don't know where to grab that from. Like, is there a menu?
so,
Refresh my brain.
So just
Your
so I
stuff looks
understand.
amazing, by the way.
Oh,
And your
thank
brand
you.
on your background, even while you're speaking, is very on brand with your brand continuity is divine.
Thank you. Very kind. Okay, so
All right. Okay,
just
so
go to that. Let me just
grab something. Grab a page, grab a block, mess your crap up.
No, that's okay.
Page
I've copied this. I've copied this course,
Page
so I can mess
templates.
it
We're
up.
in page templates is where I want to be.
Okay, so
And then
what do you
just
want to
grab
do?
any old page. Any old page.
Go into all
We'll
trainings.
do.
Yeah, but
And then
Lucia wants to customize a certain page, like an old training page. No, this is not going to work. Is this? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we can do that. What
just
would you like
stuff
to
a new
add?
block in and we'll wreck it.
So Flo, I'm conscious of time. Flo, do you have
Yeah,
a
me too.
urgent question? Lucia,
Listen,
I don't mind. We can,
I'm recording this on my own screen. If you want to just
yeah,
click through and do it and
yeah.
talk to her, I don't care.
No. So Lucia, we can actually do this. I don't mind staying extra 5 minutes afterwards, and we can play through
Oh
this if
yeah, I
you
would
like.
do that. I would do
And
that.
but let's can we? Do you mind if we just answer Flo's question? I think
Yeah,
she's put
sure.
her hand
No,
up
go
before.
ahead. Go ahead. My pleasure. Go ahead.
Yeah, so no, I played around with the videos and I opened like older videos seem to play.
Yeah.
These newer ones don't like it, they still crash. But now I'm extra worried because in some other programs they do play, but in this particular program they don't play. Now it is my most recent program, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But
Okay.
yeah,
So
if I
is
because the other should I just reach out to support and hope to get back from them? Like, what is because yeah,
Yeah. Flo, what I will do is that I will also send Rachel an email as well, just to make sure that is that it gets flagged. So I will do that for you after our session is finished. If you send them another email as well, so and I will just make sure that
yeah.
that actually happens for you. How does that sound?
That sounds, and I'll take a screenshot as
Cool.
well because it doesn't happen like the first minute. Like the further you go in the video, then suddenly it breaks up. So
Yeah.
I'll share another video and hope that I get where is Rachel on the Earth? Like because I assume you don't have. I'm in the East Coast in the US, so when can I expect kind of like an answer?
So, because there were the support team, the support tech team will actually obviously be working, in different. I think there are different. There are different time zones they're working in. So, but I know it's about 8 p.m. roughly for Rachel. So, but she is usually pretty good at checking. And I also noticed that her note taker was in before, so I will just flag that to her and I'll copy that as urgent for you. So, and you should, I will say 24 hours usually support is very good. So,
Okay,
yeah.
I really
And
appreciate it, Becky.
if you just put an urgent, video issue, with current course that's you're running, obviously. So they're usually pretty good in getting back to you within very reasonable time. So
Thank you, appreciate it.
you're most welcome. You're most welcome.
Have a
So,
great evening or day
hey,
or.
yeah, it's middle of the day in New Zealand here, and it's very windy. Apparently we have red wind warnings, so apparently there are roofs off supermarkets and all sorts today. So yesterday as well.
Stay
So
safe then.
yeah, absolutely. Well, I hope I helped, and I'm sorry. I will chase this up for you, Floor, and just make sure that you get a response.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Lucia, shall we get back to okay, let's grab this. What kind of block would you like? Are you still with us, Lucia?
Shit. Sorry,
Oh,
I muted myself. I'm
no, no,
babbling away
all
over
good.
here.
No, all good.
So I want to share my screen. Do you mind?
Okay. Yeah, no, please.
Okay, here we are with my little friend again. And well, what is all this crap? Okay, here we go. So here I am in my little block thing.
Yep.
And here's the stuff.
Yep.
And so if we go text, I almost wonder if I'm trying to lift the block off, but like this block here. So this is actually a video of someone's bathroom from another client, but it's this section here that I have obviously put a square image in what should be a rectangle.
Yes.
So clearly that's probably the issue. What's the thumbnail? So if I remove the thumbnail, you can see that I just grabbed the thumbnail from my media library. And so, I mean, it's not squished here. It's clearly just the thumbnail is the wrong size.
Yeah. Just
Um,
bear with me for a
because if I
moment.
go up,
Yeah,
pull this
sorry.
up, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of thinking out loud. No, no, not that one. Scroll down, scroll down. There we go. And then I've got all this stuff down here. Like you can make this as big as you want. You just keep hitting return and it will stretch with it. And clearly it was just the thumbnail that was poopy. I mean, this is just a rough marketplace.
Okay.
That's me. Yay.
So that's Lucia,
I think
hang on.
it'll be okay.
Sorry,
I think it'll be okay. Once I get the right thumbnail size, though.
Actually, if you just give me a moment, scroll back up for me. And then go to edit layout.
Pardon?
So you're editing content at the moment. So if you go to edit layout, so if you close out of this window, Lucia.
Close out of that window.
Please. Thank you. So this is okay. So you can only edit content. So this is a block that you can't edit. Okay. What I will recommend is actually grab a different block this year.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a rough draft page. I can I was just shoving stuff in. You can see here where I just shoved stuff in.
Yeah.
So you can grab I don't know how to grab stuff, but I can't remember where to find my blocks now. I've lost my mind.
Maybe scroll.
I'm just going to add a new page. We'll call it blah, 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 blah. There. Create.
I think you need to you need to put.
I need to do too much stuff, and I'm panicky. I'm getting panicky because I don't. I'm asking you where I find the blocks. Like if I wanted to add a block to this page.
Yeah, I think you need to scroll up. Where is that gone? Hang on.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Ta-da! So, what do you want me to grab?
Anything you like. So if you scroll down and then just grab one of those.
Well, see, I tried clicking on her and nothing happened.
No, drag and drop. Drag and drop.
Oh, drag and drop. Oh, you like the hoodie girl. That's the one I used, actually. Man, I'll put her in there again. That's the one I was editing. That's the one I had chosen.
Yeah.
So how do we, so if we go to edit content, it's the but that thumbnail comes from the video that would be in the media library.
Yes.
Not what I would be creating on Canva. So how do we find out what size it is?
That is the standard size, as I was literally just telling you before. Desktop wallpaper. If you search that in Canva, that will bring up a blank template for you, and then that will be exactly that size.
Desktop wallpaper.
Hang on,
that doesn't even make any logical sense.
Okay, let me grab this for you.
I'm going to open my Canva too, because like no.
Okay. Let me just. Oh, why is that in Chinese? No, I don't want that in Chinese today. Sorry, my computer. Some part of it is actually set up in Chinese. So sometimes
right, what am I looking for in
crazy.
here? Desktop wallpaper. So these are thumbnails?
Do you want me to share my screen with you on my Canva?
Yeah, because I typed in desktop wallpaper into Canva, as you can see. And
oh, hang on, wait a minute. that you wait one. Let me share my screen for you.
Go ahead.
So
It's in templates.
yeah, so if I go create, and then I literally write in.
And oh, by the way, Brian sent me a Brian,
See this one? 1920 times
Where did you get to
1080.
create a design from?
So you know,
Back
if
up
you
a step.
click this little
Oh,
purple
just the
button on the
create
left
button.
hand side,
Okay.
just a create button,
Create
and
and
then
then desktop wallpaper.
standard.
I do
Okay, I got
actually,
you.
yeah, I do actually generally find that that is actually a
That's huge.
pretty awesome size that you can use.
1920 by 1080.
Yeah.
Okay.
That really sits in that template really nicely. So that
Well,
is
if
a
you say it works, then I will trust your expertise.
please try it, and then you can send me a message if it
I will
doesn't
in-
work and go, Becky, what
I
are you
will
talking
indeed. I
about?
will indeed. Don't know
Yeah.
how to get a hold of you, Becky, but I would try to send you a message.
Yeah, I'll be here next week, so you can come back and tell me that didn't work. How's
I
that?
never show up at night, but I was so panicked about the sizes
Yeah.
that I showed up. I'm actually teaching a class while we're talking.
Oh, I see.
I'm teaching
How's that?
I'm teaching stand-up comedy on my other laptop.
Right.
I've got them in breakout rooms doing exercises.
Yeah. I am and I'm in the Facebook group as well, Lucia. So if
All
you
right,
do
then.
want to reach out there, you can reach me there as
All
well.
right, then.
So
All right, then.
cool.
And Sue, you've had some good suggestions. I want to say thank you to you.
You
No, that was, I had that same problem, and it was the size of what I was trying to stick in there. Meaning
If you
it
figure
was
out how
like,
to get
yeah.
Instagram sizes done right, you just send me a note on LinkedIn, girl.
Ah.
I think sometimes I can be afraid for new things. I'm really good at what I do, and sometimes I find new things intimidating.
And sorry, I'm just sorry, I am new to all this to explain. So just bear with me, Lucia, if you give me one moment, let me
I'm
just
not in a rush.
see. Just let me see if I'm just dragging a block. So
You share your screen if you want.
hang on, yeah, absolutely. I'll literally just
I
grab
like
this.
to watch. It's
So
good demo.
So I've just dragged this block. Sorry, I'll cancel. I'll go back out. So I literally just grabbed this. So I'm just trying to think through
Yeah.
this. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to. See.
Padding on top. Padding on bottom.
So I actually wonder if that would actually change. Just to give you a bit of breathing room. Video.
I'm gonna try the paddings.
Yeah.
I know they're going to come in handy because my goal is, like you, to have a background image that's full column width behind everything, because I'm fully gamified. So each course has a whole different theater theme. So sometimes there'll be auditorium, sometimes there'll be traditional theaters. I'm very visual and all my stuff. Like, it's not just gamified in XP, my courseware, because I teach ADHD scientists. Scientists who have ADHD.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
STEM
well,
professionals to and so I fully gamified even all my activities. It's drama camp for grown-ups.
We at the moment we don't usually that is actually really cool. So yeah, try the padding top and bottom, but that actually I believe that actually did your edited block though. So it's not necessary. See how it's edited.
Editing a pre-existing block. when you're in editing a block and you have that left menu of padding and text and blah, blah, blah down the left side, I don't know how to add things to that.
You can just make a custom block, don't you, Lucia?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can just
But
actually
sometimes
create
you just want a base and then to add
true.
a couple of thingies to it,
Yeah, yeah,
But
absolutely.
can you tell me how to add to an existing block to put some bits of text or add a piece of text or add an image or whatever to an existing block?
Yeah, I personally found that there are some blocks that you can add, and some I have found like these ones.
I can't see what you're doing. You're not sharing. You know that,
Oh,
right?
sorry. My apologies. I thought I was
It's all
sharing,
right.
but obviously I'm not. Yeah,
Sharing is caring.
we've got,
I don't try to mess with the blocks because then
yeah.
I got to go back to Canva and go, okay, that wasn't the right size. That's a lot
Okay.
more work,
So on
I
that
think.
left menu there, I want to add some things, right?
Yeah.
So
there are some, hang on, wait a minute.
I don't
So if
believe
you
we
wanted
can.
to, you can, it's just you add a second column. So rather than going into, hang on.
Right, but if you want to add them vertically, I suppose you could just duplicate something and then take all the stuff out, but that seems dumb.
Yeah. No,
Push to
I think,
middle. Does it have a push to top? Oh, there we go, push to
there we go.
top. Oh no, that
So
that's justification. That's not
one and
yeah, that's a column thing rather than a I think you would have to remove the buffer between two blocks and just put in a text block. I don't think you'd be able to, because I'm not seeing where you're adding.
just added something here. Did I not?
Oh, they're getting rowdy.
Do you need to go?
No, I've sent them a message to.
Yeah.
They're killing themselves laughing.
Okay. Hang on. So here, actually, hang on. We won't save that. That's did you just see?
What are you doing?
Here?
Where did you get that? Okay, how'd you get that?
Okay, so if you go to edit layout rather than edit content, so you go to layout first and you open column 1 and then go to add new element. So let's just go headline large. Here we go.
Okay.
Is that helpful?
I've got it recorded, so I'll go back and review.
Yeah. And then you can actually just drag it and Lucia, and then that goes see that block we just created went onto the top.
Yeah, well done, my love. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play with that tomorrow.
Okay.
I think I've got everything I need now. I just needed someone to click through it so I could refer back.
Yeah. And I think, Lucia, just have a little think about adding another space element in between the videos. That might actually give you a bit more room as well, so that doesn't run into each other.
Spacer elements and padding are not the same thing, eh?
No.
No.
And,
okay, that's good. Good vocabulary.
Yeah.
Good vocabulary. Good learning. Good learning. Okay, I'm good to go if you guys are.
Absolutely. So hopefully that helped, Lucia. Oh, sorry, Lucia. I will remember this. Self-correction.
It's all right. It's in about 9 different languages, pronounced 9 different ways. It's Lucia. It's like the Portuguese do it Lucia. Like it's all over the place because it's Latin, you know. So everybody parties with me.
Have lots of fun.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to see you, Sue. Yeah. I have to go and thrash my students. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, Lucia.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks.
Sue, thank you for today.
Yep.
Ciao,
and if I have this same issue again, I'll come back and watch this. But I wanted to see if you're doing something different. But I think I just ended up I had originally done a square thumbnail too.
Yeah.
And then I went and made them the horizontal, and then they fit. So it just, because I was just using a block with a certain template. I don't know how she got that one in there that had the tall little shower thing, but I think you saw how small it was.
Yeah.
It didn't
Yeah,
go full
absolutely.
size. It
No.
probably would have hidden if it had gone full size. It just shrunk it on that one. But anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Are you going to be, how many of these are you going to be doing?
So I will be doing these on Wednesdays, and so thank you for being patient with me today. Just because today is my first solo day, so I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah,
So
no, this is,
yeah.
I'll put you down for Wednesdays. No, these are good, and it's good. I mean, for me, it's good. You know, I have different questions, but then different people also know the system differently and have different ideas and different workarounds when something doesn't seem to fit. So it helps to have a fresh face in here to help explain or even explain the same thing but a different way. You know how that works.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
yeah.
So,
You hear it from
but,
somebody else and it just doesn't click, and then you hear it again, or you see it, you know, from a different, you're coming in from a different way, and it's like, oh, there it is, you know. Yeah. Anyway, thank you.
Cool. Thank you, Sue. Have a wonderful evening.
Okay. And careful with that
Bye.
weather. I live kind of in hurricane areas, so
Right.
yeah, it's our hurricane season up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.